Can you see?
Yep.
Do you have any implants? She said
Did
no.
you want to do normal or could you set that?
Oh yeah, let's do that actually because for both.
Oh.
Okay. That's okay. Let's go to exam. Up to the right, maybe edit.
Can you just end it?
Yeah, but there's a way to edit patient, and I don't remember, or I don't know how on here. If you want to just end it, that might be easier. There's a way to edit patients in this.
Oh, yeah. It's not starting out too strong.
Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna do normal for both because dB means decibels, but I don't know what that is. It's decibels per dt. I never really. I'm wondering if it's gotta have something to do with sound, so might as well put it in normal.
Sorry.
I gotta go to the next one. Let me go get my lunch.
Why did you put it on normal?
For the noise.
She don't want it to be loud.
Maybe she should use real earbuds.
She does.
Okay. She bought them.
What are we doing with
Oh,
tonight?
I wanted to see my map. Do you want
Okay, so let's go into the next one. Sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna have you open that up. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have you scroll through your sagittal, see if we can see the orbits or the manubrium. So go down.
You're gonna go in there and we're gonna scan you twice.
Okay, so we are a little low because we're cutting off the
Yeah.
orbits and we have the manubrium. So yeah, maybe
It's
we'll,
right here? It's not that?
No,
No, what's
that's the head of the clavicle.
Oh, okay.
That's manubrium. So, or oh wait, no, actually you might be right. Scroll through. Let's see if we could. I'm really good. One more.
Me?
You're right. Oh wait, no, keep going.
Yeah, no, it's like.
No, I can't tell. It's hard to tell from the localizers. Let me see.
Oh, hell no,
Because now that you mention it, it does look like the body, but let's just say this for now, just to be
That's
safe.
right here.
And that's the head of the clavicle in the meantime.
Okay.
Okay, because if you look, we're not at midline.
Yeah.
So, so what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you drop your slices.
On here?
Yeah. And I'm gonna have you scoot them up so that we're just barely above that. Yeah, perfect. And then I'm gonna have you scoot them forward a little bit so we can see more of the face. A little bit more. Keep going.
That's cheating.
Keep going.
More the nose. Oh, wrong one. Sorry.
That's okay. When you move one, they'll.
And then-
Yeah. So now let's move it right to left on the coronal.
So what are you lining it up with?
We're just doing the neck in general, like it's not the spine. So the coverage, S to I is orbits, bony orbits, to the manubrium right here, top of the sternum. And then left to right is ear to ear, and A to P is nose to fat in the neck.
What was I doing here? Moving it right to left?
Yeah. Put it like right on the spinal cord because one minute. Alright, and then looks fine over there. Okay, that looks good. So we could probably move it. No, let's
Sure.
let's scan that, yeah. Okay, and then let's open up the coronal. I'm gonna have you drop the next to 1 and the phase to 160. Perfect. With the axial. Alright, so we're doing a coronal, so what plane are we gonna drop?
Corona.
Perfect. I'm gonna have you rotate that just a little bit to match the neck. Perfect. Okay,
Do
I'm
you
gonna
want
have
to
you move
set
it up a little bit. Yeah, there you go. And then we're gonna get our new look in a second, so just hang tight.
I'm gonna wash my face.
So let's bring, let's click 3-plane load. Okay, all.
I mean, angle it with.
Where's my stuff? Where's my pineapple sculpture? So I'm gonna have you move it up to where you're covering the manubrium and the orbits. So now angle it a little bit. And then keep going a little bit more. Yeah, something like that. Perfect. So now I'm gonna have you cut like 3 or 5 off the back, and then we'll extend the ones in the front.
I thought
Yeah,
that thing
perfect.
down there was the thing we want to cover the manubrium.
Yeah, so we're gonna get to that in a second.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna have you.
Do
Yeah,
I
so
find the notes?
yeah, we're gonna have to find it. 1 second. Just find this thing. I will give you my undevoted attention.
Oh, you can't tell where they. Oh. Her nose. Am I the one I can't see the nose? Is that her nose right there?
Yeah, you can maybe even go an extra slice or so. Probably at midline. If you go to midline, you can find it. Yeah, keep going. You don't want to cut off the nose or the chin.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. And then now, yeah, why don't we rotate it or angle it slightly less in the axiom?
But an action.
Yeah. And also, let's unclick update all.
I already did,
Oh,
so
you did?
now
Oh, what the heck.
I did it
Okay.
before or after I did that. Yeah, sorry.
No problem. So what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you find an eyeball
In axial?
in the sagittal section.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, right there, and now you can move it down a little bit to where we're barely above it. Perfect, right there. And now I'm gonna have you increase your FOV by 1.
Okay.
Now scroll through, make sure we're above the orbit and we're into the manubrium. We're good.
And that's that right there?
Mhm.
Okay. Just making sure. Save?
Mhm.
You want to make these shorter?
Yeah.
Not the face.
You look at that. For the story, let's do both.
Or the skin.
Look at you, you're on it.
Can I
Okay, so,
do it?
yeah, I'll dump that down to 1. We can leave it as is for now. Okay, so, why don't we start, and then once our coronal comes up, we can start using that one.
No, that's good. Start with what?
Once your T1 like
Yeah.
halfway finishes, or okay, now you can bring it up.
Why is it so bright?
Yeah, can you window that a little bit? That's okay. Into the pipe. There you go. Okay. So I'm gonna have you angle with the general neck essentially. You can angle with the spine. You can do that. Now we're gonna go find. We're gonna actually angle it over here too.
I'm so hungry.
Hungry? Did you eat?
Mm-mm.
You guys
Yeah,
bring
after
anything?
this. Yeah.
No.
We're angling with what?
I would angle with just the neck in general.
Okay.
So, yeah. And then scoot it posterior. Yeah, that's good.
Move it up a little.
And then, well, we're gonna check in the coronal plane because that's where we have the most slices and the most recent. So keep going. Find the orbits. Ta-da. Why don't you click the minus sign and see if we're covering above it? Okay, so I'm gonna have you add slices above it.
One more.
I don't think you can.
Okay.
Looks good.
Okay.
So now let's zoom in again and find the manubrium. Okay, you see it right there?
Yeah.
Barely covering it, yeah. Because if you go back 1 slice, Keep going. Other way.
Other way. Alright.
Yeah, that's okay. Right here.
Uh-huh.
Clavicles, and you see how they're meeting right here.
Yeah.
Sternal angle and I think like clavicular angle or something like that. Clavicular notch. Anyways, this is the manubrium, so I want you to just drag slices all the way down.
You want to zoom out or?
No,
No.
I don't have to. Because that's the whole FOV, it won't let you drag slices anymore in that.
Okay. And that feels good. Oh wait. Yeah. Good? Good?
Now let's shorten the last one and we're all done.
This?
Sure. Why not? If you want, you can look at her neck. If you want to look at your neck.
Super
you
easy
can.
I know.
and fast.
Why don't you go to the middle